This is Earth, the year 2100. This is the headquarters of Space Patrol. And men from Earth, Mars, and Venus live and work there as guardians of peace.
Your plants, as if they were children.
They're better than children, Marla. They don't answer back.
I will see who it is.
I never get a moment's peace.
The Martian president is calling you on the sonar beam.
When he calls, that means trouble. Put him on.
A mysterious fungus has attacked all our vegetation, and everything is dying.
Send me some specimens, and I'll get Professor Haggerty to examine them.
I dispatched specimens to you 2 days ago. You should receive them this morning.
Marla, see if those plants have arrived.
I have already inquired, and they landed an hour ago. I have now instructed them to be sent to Professor Haggerty.
You think of everything.
On Venus, there is no such thing as a dumb blonde.
Look at all these lovely Martian plants. Can I eat some?
No, Gabbler, you can't.
But I'm a Martian parrot, and I like Martian plants.
You can't eat these. They've got fungus on them, and they're dying. Now close your beak and go away. Colonel Rayburn's office, please.
You want me, Professor?
Yes. What am I supposed to do with these plants?
Examine the fungus and find a chemical that will kill it.
You wouldn't be liking me to do anything else at the same time.
No, Professor. I don't want to work you too hard.
Too hard? I haven't stopped working my fingers to the bone for the past 10 years. If I weren't the meekest, mildest, quietest man in the universe, I'd lose my temper. And don't call me Pop.
What was that? Where's the emergency?
Sorry to wake you, Colonel, but I thought you'd like to know how I was getting on with the Martian plants.
Have you found a way to destroy the fungus?
No, but it's only 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll find something soon.
You don't mean you woke me up to tell me you found nothing?
I didn't realize you'd be sleeping. I thought you worked as hard as I did.
Of all the...
Oh, you've really made him angry now. I know I've seen a fungus like this before. I wonder if, it's worth a try.
Breakfast in bed. There's nothing I like better.
Am I interrupting you again?
Yes, you are, but don't let that bother you.
It doesn't. But I want to tell you, I've worked out a chemical formula that will destroy the fungus.
That's wonderful, Professor. You're a genius.
I wish you'd tell me something I didn't know.
What a man.
Now, keep away from this liquid. It's highly dangerous to Earth people, but it does destroy the fungus.
Won't it be dangerous to the Martians?
No, they're not made the same as we are, and it won't affect them. Ah, Colonel, I'll give you the chemical formula.
I'll get 100,000 gallons made and send it to Mars.
The best way to destroy the fungus is to spread it on the plants with a high-speed jet spray. It'll be done quicker in a hover jet.
It could be done even more quickly by a galosphere. Marla,
Yes, Colonel?
tell Dart to report to my office.
Don't forget to warn Dart and Slim not to touch the chemical. It's dangerous to everyone except Martians.
What would it do to us?
Kill us within an hour of touching our skin.
Will Captain Larry Dart report to Colonel Rayburn?
Don't start eating another sausage, Husky. I've got a feeling we have a trip ahead of us.
It'll take a week to make all the chemical you've ordered.
Work round the clock and get it done by tomorrow night.
But, Colonel...
Don't butt me. Get on with it.
You wanted to see me, Colonel?
I've got a job for you.
I knew this wasn't a social call.
We'll be loading your gallistry with chemicals, and I want it sprayed over every inch of Martian vegetation. But be careful with it. It's highly dangerous to Venusians and Earthmen.
That sounds like a tricky job.
That's why you're highly paid.
Yes, Colonel. I'll tell my crew to stand by.
What's he so annoyed about?
Your sarcasm. I think you need a fishing trip to calm you down.
You're right. As soon as this Martian business is over, I'll take a few weeks off.
Shivering shamrocks. Where's the war?
There's no war, Professor. I only wanted to tell you the chemical's been loaded into the gallisphere, and Dart's leaving for Mars in the morning.
You woke me in the middle of the night to tell me that?
I didn't realize you'd be sleeping.
Although?
Now, keep your hair on. What little you've got left.
The Martian president wishes to know what is happening about the fungus.
Tell him Dart has already left for Mars with a special chemical that Haggerty's invented.
Dear Professor Haggerty, he really is clever.
He's not clever. He's brilliant.
You should compliment the professor yourself.
He's conceited enough already.
May I work the jet sprays?
No. This chemical's dangerous to you and me. It's a job for Husky.
Mars is on the scanner.
Go into the observation cabin, Husky, and get ready. Slim, change to orbital drive.
Orbital drive on.
I'm ready, Captain.
What's our altitude?
We are half a mile above Mars.
Start spraying, Husky.
Here we go.
Everything's going according to plan. I'll tell Rayburn.
We're starting to spray the vegetation. It'll take us 4 days to cover the entire planet.
Fine. Keep at it. Looks as though my problems will be over in 4 days' time.
Good. You should prepare for your fishing trip.
We have been going around Mars so many times, I am dizzy.
One more orbit and the job's done.
Ready, Husky?
Yes, Captain.
My instruments indicate a high-velocity dust storm approaching.
Sounds like a whirlwind of dust. They often get them on Mars.
Should we stop spraying the chemical?
No. Our orders were to spray this over every inch of vegetation. The jet sprays hit the side of the whirlwind and sent it into space.
The Martians will be delighted. Dust whirls are most unpleasant.
There's no more chemical left, Captain.
Our job's finished. We'll return to Earth.
I wonder if I've remembered to pack everything. Hello, Marla. Have you come to see me off?
I regret to tell you.
Don't say something's wrong on Mars.
No, Colonel, but the Moon Observatory have seen an artificial planet in the sky.
An artificial planet?
Yes, they say it is made of an unknown metal.
There's only one race advanced enough to put out an artificial planet, and that's Neptune. Looks as if I'll have to postpone my trip.
I am afraid so.
Get the Neptunian leader on the sonar beam.
Good day, Colonel. This call is unexpected.
I want to know if you are responsible for launching the artificial planet.
Yes, I am.
Why have you done it?
You will soon find out.
This is Dr. Marshall on the Moon Observatory calling Space Headquarters.
What's the latest news about the artificial planet?
Very bad. It's so large that it's affecting the orbit of Earth, Mars, and Venus.
In what way?
Mars' orbit is faster and Venus is slower.
What will happen?
If we can't destroy that artificial planet, Mars and Venus will crash into Earth in 6 months' time.
6 months to live. Did you hear that, Marla?
Yes. Why is Taro doing it?
Call him on the sonar beam, and I'll see if I can find out. Oh, those Neptunians. The universe would be a much safer place without them.
Taro is on your screen.
We know what that artificial planet of yours is going to do to us, and I'd like to know why you want to destroy us.
Because Earth, Mars, and Venus have refused to send us slave workers.
We've offered to send you robots.
We prefer human slaves.
You'll never get them. We'd all rather die in one gigantic explosion than spend our lives working for you.
You say that now, but as death comes nearer, you will change your mind.
Never. Marla, order my monobile. I'm going to see Haggerty. Is there no way of destroying that artificial planet?
It's too big. We couldn't even explode it with hydrogen bombs.
Then we're doomed to die. Yes, Marla?
I have exceptionally grave news.
Nothing could be worse than what I've just heard. It's quite definite that we'll be destroyed in 6 months.
Earth does not have 6 months.
What do you mean?
The whirlwind of dust which flew into space from Mars is approaching Earth and will be here in 12 hours.
Warn everyone to take cover.
That will be useless. The Martian Observatory has informed us that the whirlwind is full of chemical.
You mean the chemical darts sprayed on the plants?
Yes. And when it reaches Earth's atmosphere, all the people will die.
Call Dart for me. Well, Professor, what have you got to say?
I'm speechless.
I never thought I'd live to hear an Irishman say that.
Colonel Rayburn wishes to see Larry Dart.
I'm on my way.
I wonder what's wrong.
We will soon know.
A whirlwind of death. There must be some way of stopping it. How about putting a time bomb in the center of it?
Impossible. The most you can do is to explode a bomb at the side of it and hope it will blast it off course.
If that's our only chance, we must try it. I'll take off at once.
Orbital speed 0 to 20,000 miles an hour.
Speed maintained.
Astro beam working.
Check.
Scanner viewer working.
Check.
Gamma rays on. Yoba rays on. All in order, Captain.
Galasphere 347 is cleared for takeoff.
Thank you, Marla. Takeoff program starting now.
Why don't you get on with your new experiment?
It isn't worth it. We might be dead by tomorrow.
Dart's going to try and destroy the Whirlwind. In case he doesn't succeed, I'm ordering the most important men on Earth to leave for Jupiter.
I'm going to stay here.
You'll do as I say. You're one of the most important men in the universe, and we can't afford to lose you.
Well, a compliment from Rayburn, and I have to be at death's door before receiving it.
The Whirlwind's on the scanner, Captain.
We must get as close to it as possible before I fire the atom gun.
If we get too close, the Whirlwind will shake the galasphere and spoil your aim.
Well, if we don't get close enough, we might not blast it off course.
I am cutting speed to a minimum.
Don't get nearer, Slim. I'm going to fire. What have you seen, Husky?
You destroyed half the Whirlwind and blasted the rest off course.
I'll tell Rayburn.
I don't know in what direction the Whirlwind's gone, but at least Earth is safe.
Good work, Dart. Marla, tell Moon Observatory to see where the Whirlwind is heading.
They were watching the explosion, and Dr. Marshall wishes to speak to you.
Put him on.
It looks as though the Whirlwind is making for the artificial planet.
That won't do us any good. Hydrogen bombs can't even destroy it. So I'm sure a Whirlwind won't.
Nevertheless, I will keep watch. If I've any further news, I'll let you know. Most strange, most strange. Moon Observatory calling Colonel Rayburn.
The Colonel is with Professor Haggerty. I will connect you.
Something peculiar has happened to the artificial planet. The Whirlwind hit it a few hours ago, and the part of the planet that came in contact with it has changed color.
Thanks for telling me. Any ideas, Professor?
If the planet is made of metal, it's quite possible that the chemical in the Whirlwind has discolored it.
Have you any samples of Neptunian metals?
Yes?
Then make some more of that chemical and do some tests.
Why?
I'd like to know what the artificial planet is made of.
Well, Colonel, I put some chemical on all these Neptunian metals, and this is the only one that's changed color.
Why does it crumble?
The chemical eats it away.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? We'll spray chemical over the entire planet and destroy it.
It's no use. It would take at least 6 months for the chemical to eat the planet away, and Mars and Venus will crash into us long before then.
So we're back where we started from.
Come and have some tea. It'll cheer you up.
Come on, Professor. You need cheering up, too.
Well, was your experiment a success?
No. Don't touch it. It's dangerous.
It isn't dangerous to me. I'm a Martian bird. I can't see it properly in this light. Where's the other switch? That's better. Much better. Help! Help! The light's magic.
What are you shouting about?
The light's a magic one. It's destroyed the metal.
Destroyed the shivering shamrock, so it has. You found the answer.
What answer?
How to destroy the planet. If we spray it with chemical and then flash a bright light on it, it'll make the chemical work so fast that the planet will be eaten away in hours instead of months.
What sort of light?
A laser beam, the one we have on the moon.
This is where Dart comes in again. We must do to the artificial planet what he did to Mars.
The artificial planet is on the screen.
Man the jet spray, Husky. Slim, change to orbital drive.
We are commencing to orbit the planet.
Ready, Captain.
Start spraying.
Alter course 5 degrees, Slim. Continue orbiting. Husky, start spraying again.
It's an honor having you on the moon, Colonel.
I wanted to be on the spot. Let's start.
We've sprayed the chemical over the entire planet. Give us 10 seconds to get clear, and then use the laser beam.
Good work, Dart. Colonel Rayburn calling Moon Crater 4. Swing laser beam into position and fire light onto the artificial planet 5 seconds from now. It worked.
Earth, Mars, and Venus should return to their normal orbits now.
I'll soon be getting a call from Tyro.
The Earthmen have beaten us again. I want to speak to Rayburn. Tyro wishes to talk with you, Colonel.
Good. Put him on.
So, you have beaten us again. How did you destroy the planet?
I'm not going to let you into all our secrets, Tyro, but I'll tell you one thing.
What is that?
You'll never be able to conquer Earth as long as there's an Irishman living on it.